Hey guys, Jen here again. Wow, this time around, the light from the lamp is really very strange. It's making me look a little weird. Um, but anyway, let's see if I can change that a little. There you go, that's a little bit better. Must have had it focused on my face versus the other thing. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is an update on my grandparents' recent health, and an update on the new circumstances here at the house and life changes. So, I don't even remember the last time I was on giving an update. I think it was back around Thanksgiving, maybe. It's just been that crazy since then. Things started going downhill right the day before Christmas. And then the last week of Christmas and all through January, things have been very difficult. I think I updated you guys saying that Mom was in hospice. She was transferred out of the hospice wing because she started getting better, and she was transferred into absolute care here in East Aurora. She is now there as a permanent resident for the hospice wing. She's in the rehab section in the back. And then so it's been kind of an interesting thing for Gramp to try to get used to sleeping here on his own by himself without Mom in the room. There was a lot of different things that were going on. First of all, he was used to the oxygen tank being here and going, so I kept that for a little bit for the noise, so it would make him feel a little bit better. And then we kind of what's the word for it? Little by little, we got rid of it. Weaned him off of it. Sorry, I'm half asleep today. And then, basically, after that, because she wasn't going to come home, because we almost thought we were going to lose her, during Christmas. She left the house really gray, really pale, not doing good at all. So then she got better and she rallied. And then was it that Friday? That Friday, my aunt came on the 3rd, came to help here at the house and stuff, and she was here for about 2 weeks. She went home January 19th. And so Mom had rallied by that time, and then they had to make a choice whether or not to take her home or to bring her back and put her in a assisted living place. Her body was so weak that if she was to be brought home, she would be basically bedridden, and she'd have to use the commode. Oh, the emergency alert system's on the TV right now. My grandpa's watching TV downstairs, so it's kind of funny listening to that. He's got to have it really loud, so it's really funny. Ow. So, excuse me for a second. Oh, I bit my cheek. Ouch. Biting my cheeks lately. Must be nervous. So, okay. Sorry, I'm really kind of distracted. I gotta listen for little things in case Gramp gets up or something, because then I'm like, okay, what are you doing? Because I'm trying to get to 75 hours to get for an aide to come over for Gramp, which we would have Kathy come, but they came. I finally signed the paperwork. Monday, because I'm forgetting my days. And then she said, no, it was Friday. And then she said, come Monday, they should give me a call with the fact that it's okayed and I could get Kathy in here. And they never called. So now it's also just a sit and wait game. Which, whatever. So Tuesday, Thursdays, I have to figure something else out. Apparently, I can't see you guys without my glasses. Haha, I can see. Apparently, my eyesight's worse than I thought. So anyways, Gramp's doing okay. He keeps thinking that she's gonna come home and be okay. We've gone back and forth between telling him the truth and then not, because when we told him the truth, he didn't handle it very well. So now we kind of go with the flow. But the thing is, she was doing okay in there, and then Saturday we got a call saying pretty much come in and say your goodbyes. It was pretty scary. But I've been noticing this downturn for a while now, so I was kind of used to it. So taking Gramp in to say goodbye, that was hard though. So he wasn't doing good. He woke up that morning, didn't know where he was. We had physical therapy from the VA the day before, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it, or if he just felt that Mom was close. Either way, we went in, everybody said goodbye, everybody did. The following day, that night, they said that it could be anywhere from a couple hours that she could be gone to a couple days to a week. And she was basically non-responsive. So after she was non-responsive, they're like, okay, well, there's nothing really we can do. We can make her comfortable. And that's what hospice was doing. Well, apparently, our aide, Kathy, went in and was going to say her goodbyes or whatever, and just visiting her and stuff. And she prayed over her, and Mom rallied. So, another one. Jeez. I can even hear it through the monitor here for the baby monitor. Wow, that is loud. So, anyway, she rallied. She's doing okay. She's actually kind of laughing. She's extremely weak still. She's bedridden, unfortunately. So, because she doesn't have the strength to do that. It's probably not going to be... Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So she was laughing, kind of doing stuff. She still has food. She's now being given food again. Because for a couple days she wasn't, because they just said she wasn't responsive, so... And she was cold and clammy. So I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't think she has long. I don't know, there's information going around that maybe she could have been having a reaction to the Dilaudid that they gave her again. I don't know. But at the same time, she's 91 years old. She's got back pain. I mean, she needs to be on pain medicine because of the stuff that's going on. We're not 100% sure if she broke bones or whatever. But this is where we are right now. And the fact that if she was to be brought home, she'd start doing stuff and thinking she could get up and stuff. And we'd have to have somebody watch her all the time. And that's why she was placed in the facility. And it wouldn't be fair to Gramp watching her deteriorate like that. I mean, he would just be going crazy, and then I'd have to deal with two people. And I wouldn't be able to do that on my own for two people. And it was financially a wash between whether or not we get people here and pay them to help 24 or 48 hours, you know, all that stuff, or have her placed. So right now, she's placed, and she's stable. She is still eating now. She's more responsive, and she's responding. It could take a turn again. The weather is nicer now all of a sudden. We're up to like 35 degrees. We're supposed to get a snowstorm again this weekend or something. So who knows? If it gets bad again, maybe she won't. But I did notice before that her oxygen tube that she had was cracked in half. So when I went there, I said this is not. So it could also be that the oxygen that they had her on, they didn't know because they weren't paying attention to the tube. They just hooked it up. It looks like maybe when they had opened up the box of tubing, they had used a box cutter, and this one was on the top, and it got cut, and they didn't know it. So I had them replace it, and then all of a sudden she rallies. I'm thinking she got enough oxygen into her body to be like, oh, okay, now I'm a little bit better. So whether or not that'll help or not, I have no idea. Oxygen always helps because she's got a bunch of other problems with breathing and stuff, so that'll help her out. But for right now, that's what's going on. I try to get Grandpa in there every Saturday to see her. Last Saturday was rough. But with him, I think what we're going to end up doing is just like saying, okay, well, the doctors are in there. They're doing the best they can. She's weak. She can't come home right now. Because if he knows that she can't come home ever, then he's going to start getting weird because that's what he did before. And just go from there. I just wish they were both going their sleep peacefully. so it wouldn't be any issue, and they wouldn't be suffering. Not that they're suffering now, but emotionally being apart like this, kind of. Gramps getting used to just being here with me at the house. He usually has to have somebody sit with him and watch TV with him. He loves Ion television, so he's sitting there doing the Ion marathons. I suck in the kitchen, so it's nice to have Pearl here to make the food. And as everybody knows, I suck in the kitchen. I can't. I'm one of those people that would burn water. And actually, I was talking to my older brother, and he said, his wife said that he would do the same. So it's kind of funny. But I used to be able to grill good, I guess, but whatever. So it just, like, and he does little things. He's not really into a lot of the other stuff. His tastes in food are different now. He likes macaroni and cheeses, so we do a lot of macaroni and cheeses. But he does eat vegetables now. Like, he wasn't doing vegetables before, and he's done a lot of vegetables now, which is good. So at least he does that, and he has his insurance stuff. And so we're trying to live now with just the two of us here. I go to work, and Pearl stays and helps him out. And then, yeah, he's doing good. He's spry. The VA wants OT and PT to come in and talk to him and work with him and stuff, which I don't know how. It might work, it might not, I don't know, because it might be too overbearing for him. The person that came Friday, the guy, he's nice, but he had him working really hard, so I don't know if that's what kind of threw him off and he didn't know stuff or what, but, you know, things like that. But that's where we are right now. I'm still trying to do my Young Living. I'm still trying to do my part-time job, which is actually a lot better, with the stress here, Mom being taken care of at the facility, because then I can focus on Gramp, and then my job, because I'm starting to regain my memory of things, which my job people are saying, okay, that's good. Hey, Carrie. And then, yeah, it's pretty much take it day by day. So that's what I'm doing. So glad I have my essential oils and all my stuff up there, all my stuff over there and over here, and my diffusers, and my CBD. That stuff Saturday when we went, and I was basically so upset that I was on the first floor before I went up my stairs, and I was tripping over the first floor. And then I ended up going and taking some CBD, the only one I trust, which is through my company, because they have CD seal, and I know where the stuff is being sourced from, and I know there's no freaking there's stuff, chemicals or any of that in it. And within 15 minutes I was okay. I was able to deal with it. I was able to watch Gramp kind of be sad, and I wasn't being hysterical or crazy, like overpowered by emotions and reacting crazily. I was still able to function day to day, which is good. So, I think that's all right now. Yeah, that's about it. So, that's the update right now, with that stuff. We're getting a lady in to help Gramp bathe in the morning. And then I still have to get phone calls about whether or not PTOT are going to come over or not, and what they're going to do. So it'll be an interesting, month or so, 2 months or whatever. I can't wait for the spring to come, because I want my green trees and grass and my birds. They help me out immensely. But besides that, yeah, it's pretty much all that's going on. Now that I have a couple minutes to be able to say stuff. So, yeah. That's about it. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just, like, kind of like... I got my dragon this month now, so I'm kind of like... Gotta go do my dragon time. Take a shower. Relax. I don't even know what time is it. It's sometime. I'll probably have to give Gramp, like a snack or something before a little bit. He seems to be a lot hungry now. He's got a really good appetite, which is cool. It's really good. Yeah, he's eating healthy. I think he's actually starting to put on more pounds than he was before, so that's good. And that's all we want. We want him to be healthy. if mom does go, we'll see how this affects him. If we tell him the truth, hey Julie, if we tell him the truth, he'll probably go within a month, because he'll be like, no. And he'll just give up, because she is his life. If we don't, and we kind of say, oh, well, the doctor's, looking at her, we can't see her yet, we gotta wait until the doctor doesn't play it until he kind of forgets, I don't know. But, like I said, we gotta play it by ear. Because according to what mom wants, she doesn't want a funeral, she just wants to be cremated and put in the ground. So that's what we're gonna do. So, when that time comes, that's what's gonna happen. Hey Julie, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, girl? It's been crazy. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I got for you guys right now. Yeah, I'm gonna start going and listening to some music. My younger brother is having issues too. It's kind of sad, but I know. I mean, it's weird, Julie. Like, so many people have been having shit show happen. Like, I just found out a couple days ago that my friend, her father died like 4 years ago, and I had no clue. I didn't even know. But now, working in the public and being in town here, I'm starting to connect more with people again, and getting more information. Because before, I was just kind of isolated, and I didn't want to be out, and I didn't want to do stuff. Well, and what I did do, I did when I wanted to, and so it was like hit and miss. So you have to when you're a social person, you have to feel like you want to be out and talking with people and doing stuff. But my health right now is a lot better. I've lost a lot of weight. Both stop eating gluten as much, and no dairy, no gluten. And then working at Sherwin-Williams, lifting 5-gallon and single-gallon paint cans for like a weightlifting, I've lost a lot. I'm within 2 pounds of my high school weight, which is awesome. That was my ideal weight that I wanted since like for the last 5-6 years now. And I'm finally almost there, which is awesome. I'm really excited. And it's actually helping me to be able to deal with the stresses that I'm dealing with a lot better. And having the supplements and all my oils and things like that, and my cat to be able to deal with stress and nicer weather and not crazy snow, it definitely does help a lot. And I'm glad. I'm very grateful for it all. Because if without all this stuff, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I'd be like crazy and probably in an insane asylum or something.